Hi, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the Complete Basic Rhythm course. This is a course that I wrote years ago to teach people how to strum basic rhythms that are used in a lot of songs. And there's only a few chords because you don't need a whole lot of chords to start. The most important thing is getting your arm moving with a steady continuous motion from the elbow. And then you can learn how to strum basic chords that are used in a lot of songs. See, the most important thing is just to keep that arm moving from the elbow. And there's a lot of different techniques that are covered, like learning how to use the rest with the karate chop part of the hand. And then there's the percussive technique, which is that sound right there, so you can make fancier kind of rhythms. Of course, you can expand on these techniques later on when you get familiar with them. They're detailed video instruction. There's troubleshooting videos on there to cover the most common problems that people have when they're learning basic rhythm. And there's troubleshooting video at the end of each section on the different techniques involved in basic rhythm. But you can expand on these techniques to playing real songs from real people, and that was the whole point of this course, was to get you into real songs from real people as soon as possible, like this. How about like a rhythm like this from Chop Suey people, System of a Down. How about from Led Zeppelin, the same techniques apply. So you see my arm is moving all the time. Even when I'm picking the notes, it's still the same basic technique of continuous steady motion. That's what's developed in the most basic way in the Complete Basic Rhythm course. Other songs from Led Zeppelin may be like, "Hey mama said we'll move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove." So you see the basic technique of rhythm is there, moving the arm from the elbow, even when I'm picking. The arm keeps on moving. Metallica people. You see the arm keeps on moving. Here's another So the most important thing is keeping that arm moving with a steady continuous motion from the elbow. The Complete Basic Rhythm course is a really good course to develop a concept of time frame and just to get the basic techniques of motion and rhythm that carry over into so many things that you'll play. I'll show you a little bit of it on the site right here. So go to www.edkime.com, and starting with the home page, you see there's a link here for lessons. And also over here, check the news and you'll see what I upload to the site. I try to get as much content on a daily basis up to the site. Click on the lessons link and that takes you to the lessons page, which on the left side of the page here you see a bunch of free lessons for beginners. Take advantage of those. And then over here on the right is the subscriber side. Click on the PayPal icon to subscribe. It's set to accept the standard subscription fee for right now. Here's the How I Play It videos, and as you scroll down, here's the Complete Basic Rhythm course. So if you click on that, then you'll see this box comes up, and then you enter your username and password. And then I'll just enter a password. There we go. And then it lets you in. So once you subscribe and I get a confirmation of your payment, I'll send you a username and password that's good for 30 days. And this is the Complete Basic Rhythm course. Here's the table of contents for right now. I'll be adding more to this. There's page 1 is introduction, moving your arm with a steady continuous motion. Page 2 is the technique of the rest. Page 3 is the tie. So let's look at one of these here. Here's some basic chords that you can start with. There's tips and exercises to help you with chord changes. The introduction video, here's a rhythm. So let me just click on this and you'll see the intro. And there's a video. And I turned off my sound, so here I'll put the sound on.
The most important thing to remember for strumming is to move your strumming arm with a steady, continuous motion from the elbow. Steady means that you won't change speed.
All right, quiet, man. So anyway, you see you can go from the page that you're on right to the next video, and then the video is going to start playing immediately.
The first rhythm we're going to strum is a simple down strum using quarter notes. When you strum down, you're going to hit the strings lightly.
So the video describes everything to do in detail, and this is the rhythm displayed right up here, so you see what rhythm you're learning. And I posted the chords right along top of the video in big charts there, so it's easy to read and see. And you can watch the video give you a description of what to do, and then there's a section of the video that you can work right along with and strum.
The strings on the way up. I'm going to use 4 chords. C.
Let me just forward it to...
This is the 3rd measure. 4th measure. Change to A minor. And what you want is a nice light touch across the strings.
So I give you all the details that you need in the video so that you can learn these rhythms. See, here's another rhythm using quarter notes and eighth notes and the chords. And just watch the video for the instructions, and then at the bottom of the page you can just go to the next video. You can also return to the table of contents, and here's the technique of the rest, and there's tips and exercises to help you with chord changes, very detailed instruction. And here's the rhythms with the rest. This is the page. If you look at the page, you'll see an overview of all the lessons that you're going to get in video format. And then there's the troubleshooting video, which will cover all the most common problems people have with learning basic rhythm.
These are some of the most common problems that I've seen people have when learning the technique of the rest.
Yeah, that's what I just said, see?
And the solution to most of these problems is going to be moving your arm with a steady, continuous motion from the elbow.
Yeah, so I say that a lot. And then you can stop and start the video whenever you want. And there's always a section on the video that you can work with. I'll go back to the table of contents. This is page 3, is the technique of the tie, that curved line. You'll learn about tied rhythms. If you look at the whole page, this is an overview of just all of the rhythms that are displayed. There's troubleshooting for the tie. And I'll go to the table of contents again. And then combining quarter notes, eighth notes, rests, and ties. And there's a lot of rhythms on this page. And there's, first you want to watch this video here, combining quarter notes, eighth notes, rests, and ties. That'll give you a brief overview of everything that you learn in this section. There's a lot of rhythms. A lot of these rhythms come from real songs, from real people throughout a lot of decades. And eventually I'm going to post certain songs and artists that these rhythms are actually in, and then you'll actually know what songs you can listen to. Like this is what I call the Left a Good Job in the City rhythm right here. That's the rhythm that Creedence Clearwater uses in Proud Mary. So it's real practical to use this course. So if you become a subscriber, the Complete Basic Rhythm course is available on the site, and you can take advantage of learning all the basic techniques that are required in playing a lot of your favorite tunes. As many different bands as you can think of, all these techniques apply. And take advantage of the free lessons as well, because there's lessons on there, detailed video instruction on how to sit down with the guitar, how to hold the pick. There's some lessons on how to read tab, how to read music, just to get your fingers moving on the basics if you're a total beginner. And if you're a total beginner, I've started many people in the Complete Basic Rhythm course once they were able to get their fingers on some chords. So if you know you can handle a couple of chords, there's only a few chords in there, then try the Complete Basic Rhythm course. You see how it works.